Okay, guys, this is my UFC 148 review. Let me first start off by saying that this card was a really good card. I really enjoyed it. Obviously, I wanted to see the main event, but there were a bunch of matches on here that I actually wanted to see, and they all turned out as a pretty good card altogether. Very exciting matches. Let me start off with Mike Easton versus Ivan Minajar. Okay, so Mike Easton in this one pretty much was the aggressor. He pushed Ivan Minajar pretty much all around the ring, hit him with a flying knee, hit him with a kick in the first round, and he just pushed him around, always going for the takedowns. Ivan didn't do so much of that. He pretty much went for the counter puncher, and he went for some other things that really didn't pay off for him. He just pretty much got pushed around and bullied in this fight, and that's what allowed Mike Easton to win this fight by unanimous decision. Then we have Chad Mendes versus Cody McKenzie. Well, in this match, I always thought when I saw this match, why would matchmakers make this match? Because I think these two guys are in two different leagues. Chad Mendes just came off a loss from Aldo. He's probably probably number two or three in that division, versus Cody McKenzie, who is probably at the later of that as far as down the line in rankings. But it went the way that I thought, and Chad Mendes pretty much went in there and, caught Cody McKenzie with a right to the solar plex. He went down on the ground, and then it was just ground and pound from there. So Cody McKenzie loses this fight. Chad Mendes wins this one by TKO, 31 seconds, guys, in the first round. Let's go on to Damian Maia versus Dong Hung Kim. Well, in this match, everybody knows that Damian Maia is going to go in there and going to try to get you on the ground. And what your main objective is to do is to try to avoid being taken down on the ground. And in this instance, that's exactly what Damian Maia did. The match started. He went straight for Kim's legs. In the process of having like a bear hug around Kim's waist or around his rib area, when he took him down for a takedown, it looks like his fist kind of got lodged in and pressed up against Kim's rib, and caused some type of crack or injury. I don't know if it was already there and it just re-injured, or if the injury actually really happened there. And from that point, Kim was holding his ribs, and Damian Maia mounted him and just grounded, pounded from there. So Damian Maia pretty much won this one, 47 seconds, TKO, rib injury, as what they have it down for. But he looked like he was hurt pretty bad to kind of just fold up like that in 47 seconds, and really no hits were given other than that bear hug for the takedown. Okay, so then we have Kung Lee versus Patrick Cote. Guys, I watched this fight, and it was just bothersome because you saw Kung Lee kind of tire out as the rounds went on. He tired out in around the second round. Patrick Cote was pretty much getting picked apart from round one. Round two, he started to pick up the pace, but he just wouldn't get inside and do some dirty boxing, or get inside and really put the pressure. And then the times when he would get inside, he would do some dirty boxing, get a clinch, and then, back out or allow Kung Lee to escape. And Kung Lee just, used his distance, and Patrick Cote really wasn't aggressive. He pretty much just stayed on the outside. When he got on the inside, pushed back to get on the outside, which doesn't make sense with the guy who's going to kick you to death. So Kung Lee wins this one by unanimous decision. Forrest Griffin versus Tito Ortiz. Everyone knows this was Tito's last fight. He retired right after this match. Tito, as normal, tired out probably within the second round. Forrest Griffin was tiring, but it's kind of hard sometimes to see if Forrest is tiring because his punches are really slow. And you don't really know if he's tiring or if he's just that slow of a puncher. But I could see some fatigue in him, but he wasn't as fatigued as Tito was. And especially by the third round, Tito was just eating punches. I mean, he was just catching punches, eating them, and taking leg kicks and what else. But at the end of the day, Forrest ends up winning this one by unanimous decision. But what was up with Forrest running out of the ring before they even announced the winner? He literally, after the fight was over, got out the ring and ran to the back of the dressing room. Dana White chased after him, must have told him, like, you're going to lose your job or you crazy or something. Probably cussed him out or said something to him to make him come back. But why would you run out? You don't even, first of all, he runs out when he loses. Now he's running out before they even announced the winner. When it was clear that he had won the match, I don't know what was his issue. You know, sometimes I think this guy's like bipolar or something like that. But it's just really weird that he runs out. And even when I saw that, it made me want Tito to win. I wish they would have gave it to him because he didn't even, you know, he's just running out of ring. And then they gave him fight of the night too. As I'm looking at his fight of the night, and he ran out the ring like a pussy. You know, it just pisses me off when I see that. But anyway, Forrest won by unanimous decision. Then we have the main event, which is Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen. Grudge match, a lot of hype into this fight. Talking here on both sides. Talking trash was on both sides. You know, the first round started out just like the first time that they fought. Chael going for the takedown, getting the takedown, dominating Anderson Silva on the ground, and pretty much mounting him and doing what he wanted to do. Second round came around, and Chael was trying to go for the takedown. He looks like he went for a spinning back fist. He missed a spinning back fist, got caught with a knee, it looks like, to the body, fell on the ground. From there, got hit with a bunch of shots from Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva basically caught him with one. Chael falls over to the ground in a fetus position, and from there, Anderson Silva is raining down punches. Ref comes in and stops the fight. Chael loses this one. Anderson Silva wins this one by TKO punches in the second round, 1:55. After the match, he pretty much says, you know, he's not mad at Chael anymore, and that, you know, he invited him to come to a barbecue at his house. You know, I think that was kind of I don't know, like you know, he was trying to be nice, but he was also saying, like, hey, I beat your ass, and now let's go have beers after I just beat the shit out of you. Or come to my house now, and, you know, you can meet my family that you talk bad about. You know, so Anderson wins this one. I really don't know who's next for Anderson. I wish I had a prediction about that. I have to kind of do a little research to see who I think will be next in line for Anderson to go against. Because he really didn't take any damage in this fight. So I really don't know. Let me know who you guys think that Anderson Silva should go against. I would really, really love to see him against GSP, but I know that's like a year away. GSP is just coming off of injury, and he still has to go against the winner of... Well, he has to go against... what's the guy's name? Oh, man. It just disappeared. But he has to go against him for the interim, go for the championship. And he has the interim right now. But I know that's a long ways away. But anyway, all around, guys, this was a great card. I can't wait to see the post conference interviews and whatnot. And as normal, guys, please rate, subscribe, and comment if you like my video. See you guys next time. Peace.